Welcome to Healing Energies with Empress Shey. I'm Empress Shey, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, my loves. I'm a student of all things spiritual, and today I'm seeking divine guidance from my spirit guides. As we tune into the energies flowing through today's reading, we'll also touch on the planetary alignments influencing these frequencies. Now remember, not everything shared today will resonate for everyone. So take what speaks to you and your soul and leave what doesn't. And if you know someone that might be interested in hearing this, or you know that they need to hear it, share it. Sharing is caring. Thank you. See you soon. Pressure on my chest, but I know why. This is what it feels like to rise. Every fear I had, I release. Turn illusion into belief. I don't. All right, my love. Thank you. Let's pull these activations, see what we got. What is the energy? This is the weekly collective reading. Let's see what the energy is here. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Yes. Thank you so much. What we got? Integration. Yes, integration. Okay, the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And that was the frequency of integration, which supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize into a balance of life, of a symphony of life. All right, and that is integration. Yes, yes. Okay, Spirit. Integration. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit more. They are pre-shuffled, but let's see what you got on this integration, Spirit. And it's 30. 30. That's the number 3. Okay. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. First card is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Yes. And then we have the 6 of Cups. What love, what love. And the Queen of Swords. Alrighty. And the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups. All right, fives. And the 2 of Swords. Integration, huh? The Page of Pentacles. What is integration teaching us today? And the 9 of Pentacles. All right. And the 5 of Swords. We got triple fives. Triple fives. And what is beneath here? The Ace of Swords for clarity. All right. All right. All right. I am loving this spread. Okay. Energy. And wow. So, I gotta say it, if this message reached you, is because the universe has been trying to get your attention. And now you're finally aligned to hear it. So just take a moment and breathe. Breathe. This week is not light energy. It's transformational, confrontational, and deeply necessary. We have three fives present in this reading. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. And that is not by accident. 5 is the number. It's all about change, disruption, instability, but also breakthrough. This is amplified by that year of the fire horse energy, that fast movement, bold shifts, not staying stagnant energy of that fire horse. And that Aries Stellium energy that we have going right now with action, identity, and self-definition. And then the Saturn conjunct Neptune and Aries energy that's going on as well. And that's all about illusion versus truth. Discipline versus fantasy. Spiritual maturity. This is the week of a turning point. It's a turning point, guys. So I'm going to start with row 1, and I am calling that the tide turning. Because we got that 3 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. There is a shift from community, joy, and connection of that 3 of Cups. Community, joy, and connection is the energy of that 3 of Cups. And it's going into that energy of feelings of lack, exclusion, and abandonment of that 5 of Pentacles. But Spirit says this is not a loss. It's a redirection. It's a redirection. That Page of Pentacles is your way forward. It's all about new opportunity, new path, new mindset around value. You are being asked to stop seeking validation from where you've outgrown. And then when we look at row 2, I'm calling that mental plane and truth activation, because we've got that Queen of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. This is strong air energy, that Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. And Uranus just got to Gemini. So we'll talk about that a little later. But that air energy is highly activated. The Queen of Swords says, see clearly, no emotional distortion. See clearly. Okay? And then that 2 of Swords shows that you've been avoiding a decision. And then that 5 of Swords is all about the cost of avoidance. That conflict and tension that comes from avoidance. The avoidance is self-sabotage a lot of the time. Most of the time. Self-sabotage, okay? So that's the cost. That 5 of Swords, it's talking about the cost of that avoidance. This is the week where you cannot unsee what you now know. You can't unsee it. You can't. And then when we look at row 3, we have an emotional body. Soul memory, really. It's all about, revisiting the past a little bit with that 6 of Cups. Then we have that 5 of Cups. Very emotional. Lots of emotions there. And the 9 of Pentacles. This is deep emotional clearing. That 6 of Cups, it's all about nostalgia, the past, karmic ties maybe. And then the 5 of Cups, it's about grief. Grieving the loss of those cups that were turned over. The regret and emotional processing of regret and grief, okay? And then the 9 of Pentacles is independence, is self-worth and sovereignty. So this message is telling us that you are grieving who you used to be. You ever did that? You ever did that? I've done that. I know you have. You sit there and you think about, wow, really kind of looking at how far you come. And sometimes it does touch your heart in a way it brings some tears. Just how far you have come. The things that happen. Okay? So this row is telling us that we are grieving who we used to be while becoming who we are meant to be. That 9 of Pentacles is about independent wealth, independently by yourself. I know a lot of independently wealthy women these days, and I'm telling you, it's great. It's awesome. Okay? But you are grieving who you used to be, and you're becoming who you are meant to be. And that transition, it requires release. You gotta release. You gotta release. Okay? You got to. The identifying energy, that what you didn't see coming, the card underneath, what you didn't see coming, it's called the identifying energy. That Ace of Swords is about clarity, truth, and breakthrough. Breaking right through. This is the universe cutting through illusion. This ties directly into that Saturn, Neptune, and Aries. Because Neptune is about illusion, dreams, and confusion. Saturn is all about truth, structure, and accountability. Saturn keeps you accountable, okay? And that Aries energy, that identity and action and self-definition. The truth is here. And it's asking you to act on it. Because that integration card, that number 30, whew, this is divine alignment. Because this whole reading is about bringing all parts of yourself into alignment with truth. So integration is showing us no more compartmentalizationing. No more compartmentalizationing of yourself. You know, this part does that. You know how it goes. No more, I know better, but I'm not doing better. No more of that. No more knowing better and not acting on it. And no more living in contradiction. How about that? Because that is where we are with this activation. No more of that. This is embodiment. You are being asked to think it, feel it, and live it all at once, all together. Think it, feel it, and live it all at once, right together. Be whole, be aligned. Okay? Now, when we look at that energy, the astrological energy that's happening right now in our universe, it really aligns with this reading. It's powerful. It's powerfully aligned with the current transits, because that Aries Stellium, the Sun, Mercury, Venus influence in Aries. That Sun in Aries identity spotlight. And it's saying, who am I becoming? That Mercury, and I'm becoming the dream becoming true. We all know that. Okay, y'all been listening to the song, right? Okay, get it in there. Get it all the way in, babies. That Mercury in Aries is about fast truths, direct communication, and no filter. No filter. I know you know people like that. I do. No filter. Okay? Forget about it. Mercury in Aries is no filter. Venus in Pisces, that water sign influence, it heightens emotional awareness. Is romantic illusions dissolving, and it's compassion versus self-sacrifice. This explains emotional release of that Five of Cups. It explains the relationship clarity, that Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. And then it also explains truth cutting through illusion of that Ace of Swords. And that was all Aries Stellium energy right there. And then Saturn in Pisces aligning with Neptune. Even as the conjunction builds towards Aries energy, Saturn in Pisces is forcing emotional accountability. And Neptune in Pisces is that final degree of influence that's dissolving illusions as a soul level. That's all about that pre-energy. Just before it hit Aries. Of course, it was in Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac. So that was that pre-energy. That is the residue of that energy. And we get that. We get that a lot of times. That energy is still there as it's moving. The year of the fire horse energy is fast, unpredictable, and bold. I pre-spoke of that energy in that New Year's reading. I want everybody, if you haven't watched it, to go back and watch that New Year's energy. It is really, really fascinating. But yes, I want to just touch on that fire horse energy though, because this energy does not support hesitation. It does not support indecision or emotional avoidance. It supports aligned action only. And the zodiac energies that are highlighted in this reading is air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all about major decisions, truth and clarity. And water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, all about emotional healing and release. And then Aries, the driver of the entire transformation. The driver, okay? You are not stuck. First of all, let's get that out there right now. You are not stuck. What's happening is you are being repositioned. You are no longer allowed to pretend. You are no longer allowed to pretend. You don't see what has been revealed. You cannot pretend anymore that you don't see what is being revealed to you. So take a moment, take one moment and just breathe. Breathe it all in. Breathe it all in. If this message resonates with you, it's because something within you is ready to integrate, not just understand. And that's what we do here. This is your reminder. Your healing is not separate from your growth. It is your growth. Our weekly collective readings drop every Thursday. That's this one. And don't forget, this energy flows directly into your zodiac forecast, where we break it down sign by sign. So you can check out your sun, moon, and rising. And then that Saturn, Neptune, and Aries healing portal, it drops daily. This is not a moment. It's a movement. Daily lessons designed to help you embody this exact transformation. You can book a personal reading. Go right on my SD shop and book it. And don't forget that new single. It's out now. It's on all platforms. I am the dream becoming true. I have a dance challenge out there. I haven't seen any videos yet, but guys, come on now. Come on. You can do this. I just clocked 11:11. Amen, amen. I am the dream becoming true. Do the dance challenge. Find that song, feel the energy, move your body, and tag me. Because this isn't just healing. This is embodiment. And hey, remember, be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey, not the destination. You are here now. Enjoy it. Enjoy it to its fullest. And remember, you are the dream becoming true. This is Empress Shey, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.